No shooting. So get out the video camera. Alright, this is a little public safety service announcement from Aimee at RVJourney. If you cannot, for any reason, be it wind or you're just a terrible driver, keep your car, your truck, your semi, your motorhome, your trailer, whatever you're driving, if you cannot keep it in your lane at all times, please don't drive. Thank you. Hey,
what?
Where's the sun?
It's never sunny when we get somewhere. It's always sunny the next day.
Well, I don't think it's going to be sunny the next day either, but...
I know.
But you know what?
What?
We wouldn't know how to unhook the toad in the dark, in the light. It's always dark and rainy and snowy.
Yeah.
We have to hook or unhook
Yeah.
the toad. So
That's
why
what we
change
do.
things now?
We shouldn't change anything ever.
No.
And we always arrive in the dark
Yeah.
and unhook and have to back in the dark.
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Of course.
That's the way we roll.
Oh, we've made it here. We're going to unhook next, and it's actually dry. It's dark, but it's dry. There's a little bit of light. I got a flashlight going on here. Amy's re-engaging the car right now. I've got the stuff to unhook everything. Hey, we're making progress. It's warm. It's like 71 or 72 right now. Yes. Just finished. All the equipment's in the bag. Push this up together. Hey, we made it.
We made it.
Yeah.
Florida.
Florida. Look at that.
Water.
That's across the sound. That's a hotel across the sound. And we are standing in our campground.
Yay.
We'll show you in the morning the beauty of where we are.
Camping.
And now we've gone from complaining about the cold and the wind.
It's humid.
It's really, really, you would just stand here and you're sweating.
Yeah. Look at the little panter.
Where's Gracie? Gracie, are you going to pant? No. Gracie, how does she know? How does she always know that we have the camera on her?
She does not like the camera.
I don't know how she knows that.
Yeah.
Lila's over here. Hi, Lily. There's Gracie. Anyway, it's a great night. It's not even that late. What's it, like 9:30 maybe?
See you tomorrow.
Yeah. Good morning. Good morning. Promised you a view of the beauty. The beauty. Well, we have a nice view. I'm going to take you out there right now and show you. We do have a nice view. And it is very, very warm out here and just a little humid. That's where the water is supposed to be. You can see it's very hazy. And here's RVJourney. And Greyhawk. This is Greyhawk's first trip down here with us. We sure love this campground. This spot right here, everybody wants that one because you are sideways to the water, so you open your door right to the water. Yeah, there's the water. There's a little beach area right there. I don't even know if you can see there's a pier right there, a wooden pier, fishing pier. And because of where we picked the spot. Well, we requested it. You can't pick a spot, but we requested it. Out the front windshield, we get a good view. So when it's clear, we'll show you that. Gracie, get that little leaf right there. Can you get it? Oh, she's not so sure about this little leaf. Oh, did she get it? I don't know, Mommy. I don't know. Gracie. Her favorite thing in the world is to chase leaves, and she's just not so sure about that little yellow leaf right there. Where's Lila? Oh, Lila's in her favorite spot. Hi, Lila. You in your stroller? Yeah.
Let's go for a walk.
Waiting for everybody. Gracie's out of her stroller right now, trying to contemplate that little leaf. And there's RVJourney, and there's Ames. All right, we're going to head out for a walk. We're still walking. Come on, Lila, let's go. Hey everybody, we're camping at Santa Rosa RV Resort, and I wanted you guys to meet some special kids we met next door, and you'll never even believe it. When I ask them this question, you won't even believe their answers, so let's go meet them. Okay, here we go. Here are my new friends. Hi, you guys. This is Tinley and Tula. Tula, are you in the shot? Are you there? There you are. How old are you guys?
She is 6 and I'm 9.
Okay, and do you camp a lot?
Yeah.
You like camping?
Yeah.
Have you ever been to this campground before?
No, but we like it a lot.
You like it here? Where are you guys from? Where do you live normally?
Indiana and Nevillersville.
Okay, so they live in Indiana. That's cool. We're in Michigan, pretty close. We're getting the same yucky weather. And then I have one more question for you girls. Do you do any sports?
Yeah. We do gymnastics and dance.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? They do gymnastics and dance. Give me high fives for that. Gymnastics. Woohoo! That's right.
And Tula can show you a trick real quick if you want to do it.
You want to show us a trick real quick, Tula? Or nah?
Or you can do your middle splits in the
There's Dad. Dad's coming out. All right, maybe some other time. Isn't that awesome? We meet kids right next door to us, and they're gymnasts. You never know. This is why camping's so cool. Yeah.
Hey,
Guess what we just did?
we just played bingo.
Bingo.
With the snowbirds.
Yes.
It was really
Which
fun.
we want to do every day one of these days.
Yes,
All right,
every
up here-
day we
up
want
here
to
in
play.
the
Oh, here.
Up
Up there.
there.
That's
in
where
the
we played
clubhouse by the
bingo.
pool.
It was really fun.
Yep.
and their socials. Talking
Aw,
about the past couple
look who's
years
there.
and stuff. It's good. I'm Kat.
We're playing a game. Gracie popped up to say hi, Mommy. There's Lila.
We'll get to lit.
Ames in the sun. We're hanging out at the campsite. Did you just say you're out?
Picks a little later on today. Up now, the
Do I believe it?
Falcons
Oh, she's out. I am not out. Oh well. We're gonna go across the way here and show you the view finally, because we've got a beautiful clear day today. Got Aim next to me and the puppies. And we're gonna show you some beautiful water. This is in the Sound. This is, what is it, Santa Rosa Sound? No. Navarre Sound? No. I don't know. There's land across. That's the Sound. It's not the actual Gulf of Mexico, but we're not very far from it. Check it out. Look. There we are. Hey, Lila. There's everybody. Yeah, it is a little windy out, but man, is it clear? It's beautiful. Look at that. Now that across the way is Navarre Beach. We are in the city of Navarre. And they are at their campsite. This is a beachfront campsite right here. There's some sand down there. We can walk down there. And it's a little shallow, as you can see. They got some picnic tables out. A lot of times you'll see kids playing out there. And then there's the bridge that goes over to the Sound. We're going to take that later. Looks like there's a motorhome up there at the top. Just beautiful. If you know us at all, you know that we love cooking on a Blackstone, especially when we're out camping. We have a Blackstone at home, Blackstone grill, griddle, and Blackstone here at the campsite. However, we had a little issue. I'm going to show you this. Rust. Rust. Boo for rust. So, went to Walmart today because they always carry Blackstone stuff, and I found Restorer. So we're in the middle of doing this right now. I also watched a YouTube video which helped, but I'm following the Restore instructions, and hopefully we'll be able to get this rust off and make a nice clean cleaning surface so that we can actually use this thing, because right now it's really gross. Let's see what happens. So the first couple steps were just to clean it with water. and scrape as much rust away as you can. Right now I've got this stuff on, and it says to let it sit for 5 minutes and then kind of be more generous with it in the rusty areas. These areas will not come off. I've scrubbed and scrubbed and scrubbed. We're going to see how that works. I've got about 1.5 minutes left, and then I have to apply it again. This box comes with this and then two of these little applicators. So that's what I've used here to put it on, and then we'll use that to clean it off. Hopefully it'll work.
What you doing, Aim?
I'm agitating.
You're agitated?
Agitating.
You're agitated?
That's what it says.
You're agitated?
No, I'm agitating.
Oh, agitating.
More than what I usually do with you. Usually I just agitate you. We're using this, and what I thought I would do, you can get a close-up here. This is round 1, and you can see it's actually coming up, whereas I haven't done this one yet, and this is all gross still. So it's working.
Camera, it all looks pretty gross.
Yeah. It'll look great when we're done. It'll look awesome when we're done. Amy's turn. My arm got tired. We're each doing half. Yeah, I think this stuff is working. Other things we use are Blackstone setup. 2 of these long spatulas, 1 of these short ones, because you use one in your right hand, one in your left hand, and then 1 of their scrapers to clean it. We also have the dome. This is really good for hamburgers or anything you want to cover, hash browns, tongs. These are scrapers that we got at the dollar store. You know what these do? These slide on the side, and they block the wind. They actually block the wind, otherwise the flames open, and we've had some issues with that. How's it going, Aim?
It's going.
Oh, that thing's gross.
Should we wipe this off?
Yeah, let's wipe it off. Everybody's going to want to see how clean it looks.
Well, it's got more steps still.
Yeah, we'll do a round 2, but look at that. So gross, it's cool. Let's see that gross thing. Ugh. Okay. Don't go anywhere without these blue towels. Costco. Best price. Blackstone's coming together nicely. Yes, we are going to do a round 2 in a minute. It is clear. First ingredient is distilled water in this stuff.
Don't use it all.
No.
Save some for the next round.
Using about 2/3 here. And then we'll take their applicator. We just rinsed it out, same applicator, and spread it around nice and thin so the whole grill is covered. Gotta cover everything. And then any leftover rust areas, you want to put a little extra on there. So I'm going to dab it to kind of build up in the gross, rusty spots.
Little dabble do ya.
Little dabble do ya. All right, round 2. Now Amy's agitating. I think this is going to be cleaner than when we got it from the factory. Then we're going to reseason it, and when we reseason it, all this stainless steel will go away, and it'll just be a nice black cooking surface. Meanwhile, enjoy the evening view. It's the final agitation. All right, wiping it down. Already wiped a little bit of it down.
Yeah.
This is cleaning number 2. Look. Yes. Getting it nice and clean. No more schmutz. All right. Wiping it down nice. Okay. All right, you guys. I really don't know what happened. I'm not sure why we ended up with rust on this thing. I don't know if I didn't cover it with oil when I closed it up. I'm not really sure. I've never had this happen before. We've had 3 Blackstone grills. We have 3 of them. So this is a first, but don't let this scare you. We're just going to reseason it. That's the next step. We're cleaning this off, getting this nice and cleaned up, and then we're going to season it. You need to grab this stuff.
If you haven't gotten this stuff yet, Blackstone didn't have this a few years ago. This is a little bit on the newer side. Well, I don't know, maybe 2 years or something, maybe 3. I got a Blackstone grill pretty early when I first saw them. So to me, it's kind of new, but grab it. It's awesome griddle seasoning, and you also put this on after you cook. You clean the whole griddle and then throw this on there, and it kind of seals it and keeps mold from developing. So grab some of that stuff. We're going to put this on and season the grill. As a side note, what I highly recommend while you're waiting for the grill to get cleaned and everything while you're doing this is a nice glass of wine. Wipe down the surface. We've done that. Preheat. We have not done that yet. I'm going to show you that in a minute. Scoop the griddle seasoning and apply to the surface. Spread it around. Let that seasoning burn and repeat 3 times. We got the burners going. The goal is to get this as hot as possible. Once it's preheated nice and hot, which you can test with a little bit of water, it'll sizzle. Not sizzling. That's when we'll scoop this out and start the seasoning process. Griddle is super hot. Super hot. So we're going to scoop some of this stuff out. I'll use this thing right here. Get a big chunk of that off. There we go. I'm going to spread this all around. You can see it smoking a little bit. It's really hot, but that's what we want to season this.
It's kind of like watching paint dry.
It's not that exciting, but you know, for people who are working with Blackstones, it's really important if you're trying to save a Blackstone. I know sometimes people get these things at garage sales and you have to like completely start over. It's worth it. If you find one of these at a garage sale really cheap, get it, and then you can just start over just like what we're doing. You see all the steam and the smoke? This is the seasoning process. This is exactly what we want. We're gonna leave this super hot and burning off until there's no more smoke. And then you repeat it 3 times. So we won't show all of that, but that's what you do to properly season your Blackstone. And then you're going to be in business, ready to cook. All right, so we have it seasoned. I want you to see what it looks like now. Nice and black, see that? This is a beautiful cooking surface. Seasoned and ready to go.
Kind of hard to see in the dark, game.
I know it's kind of hard to see in the dark. So the next tip is, if you're going to do this, start earlier in the day than 5 o'clock p.m. Or maybe we even started at
6:30?
Yeah. Well, it's the next morning. There I am with my crazy hair. And grill's all clean. Look at it. Making some hash browns this morning. I already made a batch of bacon. Smelled the whole campground up with bacon smell. Well, I'm closing up the Blackstone. Gotta put her to bed for the night. We've had several meals on it. She's yummy. If you don't have a Blackstone, be sure you go get a Blackstone. They're worth every penny, and you'll love it. I am not a cook. I love this thing. What's going on, Riley? What's going on, huh? What do you think, Gracie Pie? Huh? Should we wrap up this video? All right. Thanks so much for following us. Wherever you go, whatever you do, have a safe RV journey.